Hi, good to see you.
Good morning.
You excited?
A little bit.
She's got a mint in her mouth now, so she can't talk. Amanda,
Look at that.
kiss a mint.
I'm a bit excited.
Right, first of all, welcome to live shopping here at Highlight Crafts, our third hour of this fabulous Friday. We've just reduced all the price of that vellum that was on that show. I know, brilliant. And on this show, with the exception of the stickers, because they're on a 3 for 2, you're going to get a free gift with purchase that says 100% handmade little soap mould. How fabulous is that? That'd be nice as a candle too. Just
Yes.
saying. Anyway, let me introduce you to the team first of all. We've got our Amanda.
Hello, hello.
We've got our lovely Emily on cameras.
Hello.
We've got Amber in the driver's seat.
Hello.
And she is getting ready for your
Emma.
holidays. When do you go, love?
Friday.
Next Friday. Next Friday. You're off for how long? You're off next week though, right? I know.
Yeah, I've been Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
All right. Off to Florida
Yeah.
On the big bird.
on the big bird. Right, so live shopping, what's it all about? Well, you can watch us on YouTube. You can also watch us on Facebook and Instagram and on our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. Now, to shop with us, you need to use either of our social platforms or our website. So on Facebook and Instagram, we're going to show you a product, and that product will have a code. And all you need to do is type the word shop and then that code into the comments underneath that video, and that will automatically put it into a basket for you. It's brilliant, isn't it? Then we're going to send you a direct message, and when you open that message, you'll see a link. Click the link, that will take you to highlightcrafts.com, where you can log into your account so you get your club member benefits, and then check out that basket. Now, if you prefer to shop on the website, just go to highlightcrafts.com, click watch live, press play, and as soon as that show starts to stream, all the items in that show will appear down the right hand side of your screen. You then just select the ones that you wish to buy, and they'll appear at the top of the screen in a little red shopping bag. When you're ready to log in and check out, you click on that shopping bag, and that will take you through that process. Now, if you don't want to miss any shows, you can type the word live into the comments underneath the video right now, and that will give us permission to send you a little notification to your phone or whatever device you choose to have us on, to let you know that the show will be starting soon. Also, before you check out your baskets, have a really good look around our website, because that 3 for 2 deal on the stickers is only on now until 11:59 p.m. on Tuesday. Then it comes off, because we'll be doing something else on a deal then. So make sure, we've got this one today, we've got some new ones over the weekend. We had Sending Smiles and Quilbert this morning, and there is a whole load of them for you to choose from, because you buy 2 and the third one you put into your basket you don't pay for, which is brilliant, isn't it? So make sure that you're having a look at that as well. And also, if you want to be a real savvy shopper, maybe you're busy, maybe you've got the children, grandchildren are out for the day going to work. I know, right? Going to work. You can shop ahead from midnight. Right, Amanda, go.
It's like having a wind-up toy and you just put it down.
It is, absolutely.
Look at these. Oh my giddy aunt.
So these are rice papers
They were rice papers.
that we shrunk down and put onto stickers.
Oh,
Now, why are these on a soap making show, please?
because it's all about the sea.
It is.
And we've got everything that's nautical. So we've got some fabulous new moulds. Because I thought it just went sea, bathroom, yeah, nautical feeling. So that's what. And I spied these on a desk.
Of course you did.
They were just sat there and I went, hold on a minute.
I'm sure you spend half your day going around like this, looking what everybody else has got.
I
And
thought,
squirreling it.
oh, that'd be really nice. And then Stephanie told me about something else that we'd got, and I went, oh, that and that and that. Oh, yeah, all right then. So that's what happened. So hence, you have all now got the stickers, and
Absolutely.
they're beautiful.
Aren't they fabulous? Shop Coast for $12.99. If you've got the rice papers, they'd be brilliant, wouldn't
Aren't they?
Absolutely.
Absolutely,
Right.
yeah.
All the moulds, 10%'s already gone, so we need to get stuck into the moulds,
Well done,
please, Amanda.
everybody.
Right,
Yes.
come on.
So
I don't want you to run
you've
out.
got your little mould that makes him.
Look at that. Isn't that lovely?
He's a bit lovely cute, isn't he?
He's
He's
fabulous.
super. So I think he's just adorable. Now, if you did these all in different colours, or even just did them in white, and then put like mica powders and things on them, just having them in your bathroom are super, super cute, aren't they? Just adorable. And also, you know, years ago when my kids were little, because it's a very long time ago now,
As long as mine.
getting them to wash their hands is a thing. My nephew, he'll kill me if I say it. Anyway, I'm going to tell it. My nephew, bless him, my sister-in-law tells this every time we get together at Christmases and things like that. She says, do you remember Bradley? He used to say, have you had a wash? Yeah, and she'd go in the bathroom and everything would dry. Everything, soap would dry, all would dry, and then he cottoned on. So then he used to just wet it all.
Brilliant.
But he'd not had a wash.
Brilliant. Love that.
That'd
But
make him have a
that
wash.
is fabulous, isn't it? I remember Cadence during lockdown did a video where they washed their hands in paint to show how you needed to wash your hands properly. So
Yeah.
it was really clever. So if you want that mould, Shop Horse will get you that for $19.99. If you've got somebody that loves your Little Mermaid, this is going to be
Oh,
fabulous,
yeah.
isn't it? Look at that. How lovely is that? Now, if you are on a mission, like I am, to make all your Christmas presents this year, that wrapped in a little bit of the magic film with a couple of the shells from the next mould would be absolutely wonderful, wouldn't it?
cute.
So, Shop Horse will get you that one. Let's talk about this one because these moulds are flying out, Amanda.
These are gorgeous. So again, and they're all, these are food safe as well. So if you wanted, but do buy two. Keep one for your crafting and one for your cookings kind of things. Look at all these and they are stunning. So you get two of each shape. Love this one. That's a favourite. It reminds me of an ammonite, whatever it is. And then we've got another shell.
Wow.
What is it? An ammonite. Ammonite, not an ammonite.
No, ammonite.
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 With the
Ammonite.
Ammonite.
Ammonite, but ammonite.
Oh, thanks.
That's how my brain works. 15% of this mould is
I'm
already...
not surprised.
Right, it's
It's
already on.
Beautiful.
Right, Shop Shells, $12.99. I'm going to whiz down this counter because I want to get to demo so you can see how easy this is to use. Those with resin cast would look fabulous too.
Yes.
And your clear resin,
Yes.
which I found out yesterday you can mirror spray on the back of.
I know, right? That's a bit really bit good, isn't it?
Amazing. Right, so Shop Shells will get you that one. Shop Conch Shells, I still have one of these at home. Gets you these top 3 moulds, is that right?
Yep.
Look at that. Look at the detail on that. This is soap, guys, but it could be candles.
It could be. Or your resin.
These would be great as little candles in the bathroom because unless you're in the bath for like 5 or 6 hours, you don't get to a stage where the candle burns right across, do you? So, brilliant. Right, so let me just recap. 15% of shells, 15% of conch, and 15% of the next one, which are your fan shells, all allocated already. Okay? Brilliant. Right, so 15%
across
all of them.
Got you. Ignore me.
I will. Right. Welcome to Andrew's world. Right, so if you want those 3, amazing. Shop Conch will get you those 3. Shop Fan will get you the 3 at the front. Right, now then, these, brilliant. I love these.
Just grab that one.
This one.
Look at that. So put some paper and things in the bottom. There are your stickers on the label. And those are your stickers on the bag.
Wow. If you want really different gift bags that can then be reused, these are brilliant. Shop Vanity is going to get you 10 of them for $16.99.
Beautiful.
Now, if you go into most of the shops on your high street, you'll pay more than £1.69 for a paper one.
Yes.
Right? Because that's the expensive bit, right? These you can reuse. And yesterday we were laughing, weren't we, in the meeting? Because if you want to get rid of the creases in here, just put your hairdryer inside and it gets out all the creases.
It all drops out.
Isn't
Just
that
warm it.
fabulous? And then your handles are properly bonded on there, and you even have the little snap fastening in there as well. Those as gift bags for Christmas with the stickers on are going to be absolutely fabulous, but they're usable,
Yes.
aren't they? That's the great thing, and wipeable, which is brilliant. So if you want the bags, Shop Vanity, $16.99 will get you 10 of those, which I think is brilliant, brilliant value for money. I'm definitely having those because all the things that I'm going to make for Christmas, I don't like wrapping with wrapping paper. I just find it the most boring thing
I know.
ever. This, I'm going to put it in a bag, make that bag look pretty, and it's usable all the way. Thank you very much. Shop Vanity will get you those for $16.99. Now, we also have some handmade stickers at the front. These are lovely. That'll go on your soap bars.
They are, and these are a little bit different to what we've had previously because they're already sticky. And they go landscape across your soap as well this time. So you get in how many sheets? 1, 2, 3. So you get 10 sheets. So you get in 30 different stickers, and they're beautiful. And all you do is peel it off because it's already all sticky. Place it on, fold it over. It's gorgeous.
Brilliant. Shop Handmade. Now then, if you put those, Amber, just picked it up, psychic. If you've just put those in your basket, you will get that worth £3.75 free. Right? Free. I know, right? How brilliant is that? Fabulous, isn't it? Right, any order. So it could be this one, it could be that one, it could be that, it could be that, it could be that, it could be that. Everything apart from the stickers, because they're already on a 3 for 2 deal. You will get that in your order.
And it automatically goes in at your basket.
Automatically goes in, absolutely. Right, now then, Jane says, thank you, Jane, brilliant. You could use them for party bags. Absolutely, they'd be fabulous. Then we've got, hi, sir, people saying hello to each other. Brilliant. If you have any questions at all on soap making, this is the lady to answer them for you. So get your questions in as well. Right, now then, I love this.
Your soap base.
Soap base.
Which is really what you need for making all of your soap.
Well, yeah.
Because without it, it's just not.
It's like trying to make a candle without wax.
Yes.
Right.
Absolutely. So we've got 3 bases here.
Okay.
Which is fantastic. Let's start at the front, okay? They can all be coloured with your soap colour.
Are you telling me they get all 3? For $29.99. Okay. That's £10 each.
I know, right?
Right.
We're good, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
We're like amazing. We are amazing. And what? Go on. And I do. Oh, hold on a minute. So,
right, we've got them as a bundle. God grief, this is getting more complicated. We've got them as a bundle or as individuals. How much are they individually, please, Amber?
$14.99.
Right, why would you do that? Don't do that. Don't do that. Just buy the bundle, right? Because you're spending more. Why would you do that? You can spend it on your stickers and your bags and your moulds. Right, we're going to put this on the screen for you. Shop bundle, $29.99, down from $44.97. Talk to me about this, because these, I'm just going to show you this because when you're looking at it on the screen, it looks like these are empty. They're not empty.
They're full. There's
They're
a kilo
full.
in each one.
Right, I need you to see that because when you look at it on your screen, it looks like 2 empty boxes and a clear soap. These are all full of your soap base. Because we brought something similar to this before with the scoop in the bottom, and it was like from ice cubes or wax melts. This is full, okay? That's really, really important that you know that, because that changes that price completely. Right,
There's
on
a lot.
average bar size of soap, how many am I going to get out of that, and that?
So you get 12 per kilo.
Right, 36 bars of soap for $29.99 that you've handmade. And
One of
you
them.
get that as well. I mean, come on.
If you make them, you're going to get more because the little square ones.
Absolutely. Right? Perfect. Right.
So at the front, first off, as you can see, it's transparent. This is clear soap. This is the soap in its more natural raw form that you can possibly get, okay? All three, you can put your soap colour, but it must be a soap colourant, not your alcohol inks and things like that. Please use
You
a
want to
soap.
wash your face with that, do you?
No, absolutely not. Must be a soap colourant. And you'll also find if you try use your candle ones, nothing will work with it because they've got different properties. So they've got different, let me get the word right.
Viscosities?
No, they've got different, what's in it to make it sink in and disperse? No, it'll come back to me in a minute. So we've got the
Say
clear.
that again, Amber.
Sold out.
Of what?
Bundle.
Oh, bundle's gone.
So just the separates now.
Just individuals now.
Okay, so let's go back to
Okay. Right.
carrier.
Okay, right.
Hey!
Right. Okay. Shop sheer will get you the clear one, a kilogram.
No,
What?
shop clear is the
Shop
clear.
clear will get you the kilogram. This one is shop sheer will get you that one, right? Okay. Shop clear or shop sheer. Wow. We'll get you that. I mean, blinking heck. You tell the people who write these codes don't come on here, can't you?
Yeah.
Shop sheer and shop clear. Right. Make your choice.
And
now,
shop
because the
white.
bundle or shop white, because the bundle has now completely gone. Okay, so you take your choice. Now, if you want to colour it, you've got your transparent, non-bleeding colourants.
Yes.
For melt and pour soap bases.
Yes, that's right.
There you go.
And the reason because it's the carrier, okay? So there's different properties, different carriers in a soap colourant than there is in a candle colourant, than there is in your alcohol ones, okay? So you must use your soap ones for your soap bases.
Absolutely.
Because it's the right carrier to make sure you get an equal, so it spreads out equally.
Disperses
It disperses,
evenly.
yeah, that's the word. So in your clear, this is the most raw form of soap you can possibly get, okay? There's nothing in this at all. All three you can colour, all three you can add scents to, okay? You can do all of that. However, you're going to get different looks. With the clear, you will get a transparent look to it, which is beautiful. Now, when you're wanting to layer your soaps, because we've got a large mould on the show, you can layer them so you can sandwich a transparent layer in the middle. So when you make your slices, it looks pretty. You can do different methods with it. Then you've got your shea butter. Now this has got moisturiser in it, okay? This is what is your probably classified luxury soap, okay? Because it's got the moisturisation already within it. And then your white soap base is just one step on from your clear because they put white in it.
Okay, easy. Right?
Easy.
You take your choice, and obviously with your adding scents, you add the scent that is appropriate for your household.
Yes, please.
Right, so shop white, shop sheer, or shop clear. And then the code for the colourants, please, Amber, is the 5 set, this one, shop colour. You've got a £5 saving
You do.
on that today, so you're saying £3. So you're spending £3 on each colour. Right, fabulous. Now we've got, these are different colourants, right?
Yeah, these
So
are
let's
in a
start
liquid
with
form.
this set here. This is Shop Cool. So this is going to give you your blues and your greens. You've got a black in there. You've got a lovely navy, dark blue, kiwi, and then you've got some lighter colours. So you've got your green, you've got your clover, you've got your grass, you've got your lake. You've also got teal in there. You've got matcha. You've also got blue and you've got jade. So if you want the cool colours, Shop Cool, $14.99 gets you 12 of them. Now, by the time you've taken your discount off that, you're not much over £1 a bottle. 1 drop, 2 drops?
It's experiment with it, okay, with your colourant. But what I'm going to suggest is you have a little book, and when you're doing your experiment of your colour testing, put in your drops and then write how much per soap bar. So measure one of these because it's really easy. Grams and millilitres weigh the same. So if you pour water into this and then weigh the water, it's the same amount of soap that goes inside there as grammage, okay? So then you can then work out how many drops per the whole thing it is. But do a test. Make sure you're keeping a little book, say, right, with my clear soap, to get that lovely pink, I put 6 drops in it. So every time just do a little test. And it looks really, it looks super light. I've put a lot in, but it fades. It gets a lot lighter. So I put on this one, the pink in the middle, I put a whole piece about that long in one of the cups that I'll show you shortly. And it's given me that really pale pink.
Lovely. Right.
You would think it would be darker.
Okay, we'll have a look at that when we go over to demo. Speaking of which, do you want to go and get
Yes,
ready for
yes,
demo? And I'll
please.
finish this counter. Wow. Right, next one. Shop Cool will get you your cool colours. Amber, can you just look at the screen, darling? It's frozen, please. And Shop Warm will get you all of those colours that you can see at the front. Can't see the labels. Red, pink, sunset yellow, brown, lavender, coffee, lemon, brick, grape, white, rose and orange. So your Warm will get you those, okay, for $14.99. Now then, we also have some handmade labels as well. If you want them to be a bit more decorative, a bit more floral, we also have these for you as well. So these are your soap wraps. So they've all got handmade in. These are super, super pretty, aren't they? Really pretty. So you're getting all of these. These are like really wonderful botanicals, aren't they?
They're fabulous.
They are absolutely fabulous. So you've got all of these with your florals on. Handmade Enjoy, I like that one. That's nice, isn't it? Handmade and handmade. Now, if you make and sell, or you have people coming round to your home and they're staying in your spare bedroom or your guest bedroom, how lovely will that be? And they look like this when you wrap them round your bar of soap. They're fabulous, aren't they? So that is Shop Wrap, and they're $4.99. That's a great price, that, isn't it? Now then, we're going to go on to these. Now, I have one of these at home. So what I do in mine is put your bar of soap inside, yes, and it acts as an exfoliator while you're in the shower or the bath. They're brilliant. I love these because exfoliating, you just want something gentle, but you've still got to add water and some kind of shower gel or bath gel to it to make it foam. Your soap literally goes inside there. Even if you don't want to start soap making yourself, but you use something like a L'Occitane soap or something like that, Molton Brown, whatever it is at home, or whatever, could be Imperial Leather, doesn't matter. Put your bar of soap in there, and then it gives you a good scrub, as my mum would have said. Now you're going to get 6 of those, $12.99. Okay, so 6 of those for $12.99. Right, let's have a look at these little soap molds now. So this is the one that you're going to get for free with any purchase on this show, apart from the stickers, because they're already on a deal. So you will get the square 100% handmade. I love that. You've also got the round version, because you can buy all of these 4 together. So you've also got that. And it won't bother me that I got one of them free, because I can just do them twice as quickly.
Yeah.
So you've got 100% handmade with your circle. You've also got a 4-leaf clover in that one, which is fabulous. And then you've also got soap in that one. That's Shop Mould, $14.99. Now, if you fancy treating yourself to a luxurious sponge, I love a sponge. Reminds me of the sponges I used to use on Alice when she was little. You can get 2 of the sponges. That is Shop Luxury, $9.99 will get you both of those. The what?
Fine.
Oh, right. She's talking to the TV. If you want your soap mould, which will give you your plain bars of soap, I think these are nice for men,
Yes.
aren't they? They don't want pretty stuff on them necessarily. I know, I'm pigeonholing and I don't mean to, but you know what I mean. You've got those. That mould is Shop Bar, $10.99. Got to think about everything before you say it, don't you? And then these boxes.
Love these.
Absolutely. These are brilliant. I wish we could get this craft card in 12 by 12 because I'd have buying 1,000 sheets of that because it's brilliant quality. It really is lovely. And then you've also got that little window in there as well. You're going to get 12 of those for $6.99. You've got a £2 saving on that. Plus, you put those in your baskets, you're going to get that worth $3.75. Why would you not? Right?
I know, right?
Why would you not? Even if you did that out of resin or your resin cast and didn't fill it, you could still have that, couldn't you? Which is brilliant. Do you know what that would be really good for? A birth announcement on the front of a card.
Oh, Melly.
Wouldn't it? If you didn't fill it, you could have it as a little magnet on the back.
Handmade by.
Right.
Oh, Mel,
That'd be really
that's
cute.
so cute.
And now then,
Oh, I'm going to use that.
Now then, this is going in my basket. I don't even know how much it is, but I'm having these. Esbar, bergamot and jasmine. These are fabulous.
Yeah,
wow,
bergamot's my favourite.
wow, wow.
I know, right?
Sorry, that's a lot of wows. Shop Jasmine, $9.99 for 8 of them instead of £35.92. If you know this brand, you'll know that it's a luxury brand. This is fabulous and
I just wish it was smell-o-vision.
oh, they smell delicious. They smell absolutely delicious. 8 of them. Listen, if you want something a little bit extra as a stocking filler, this is it. That is crazy. You'll get your discount off that. You'll also get your free mould. We're giving it away, aren't we?
Yep.
Giving it away. Right, Amanda,
Yes.
what is this, please?
What
Is this on the show?
It is.
Right.
It's behind you.
It's behind me. Oh, good grief. Right, okay. So, I need to know what it does, please.
Right.
What is it? What does it do? How does it work?
So,
So you're getting the outside component,
You
the
do.
lid,
goes
to
on there.
this.
So if you could just come to this one here
Yeah.
and we'll show you what I've actually got in front of
Okay,
me.
thank
all right?
you. Yeah.
Because that'll be probably make more sense to everybody.
Absolutely.
So you've got your wooden frame. Inside the wooden frame, you've got this huge rubber mould, okay, which is fantastic. And this allows you to bulk batch your soap making, okay? As you can see on here, I've actually poured in and then layered it up, okay? And then I've put my little seashells on. Now you get the lid because once it's in here, you've got a lot of soap, okay? You don't want little bits and fluff and things getting in there. This isn't to cool it down quicker. All this does is stop anything floating and jumping in there or dropping in there that is going to like contaminate it. That's the word. So when you've then done that and you've allowed it to set, you lift it out the frame and you take it out. And yes, that is a rather large bar of soap. But remember, you're not making one whole bar, okay? You're making several. That is going to slide nicely back inside my frame, like so, ready for me to use it again. Then you bring forward this. Now, this makes making soap and the chance of you selling soap really luxurious, okay?
Did you not say to me yesterday that this was about $64.99?
Yes.
Not anymore.
Okay. So you then pop in this in here, and then if you look on here, you've got measure increments. So I'm going to line it up so I can get it in the right place, and you can chop. Whoops. And you get it. It's like if you line it up like that, so I can see, and then you pop this in. And it's now cut. It will stick to your soap, but it's cut a really nice slice of soap.
How fabulous is that?
So now
Now
you can
that-
package that.
In a bag with a lid. I think that's absolutely lovely.
It's brilliant.
Right, so questions.
Yes.
If you've got, when you put the blue base in,
Yes.
how long did it take for that to set?
I left that for a good hour.
Right, and then your
First.
pink layer,
I put the pink in and let it marble a little bit.
right, and that dried for another hour.
Yep.
And then the white on top, how have you got that?
I whisked it with a whisk.
Of course you did. Okay, 25% of this tool is now allocated and in people's baskets. Please leave me one. And you whisked it on top. So
Yeah.
if your children are having a party and it goes on from 12 till 5, you could make that with them
Yes.
and then they could all go home with their own soap.
Yes.
How fabulous is that?
You just
Love
literally, this is the same whisk that I've been using for whisking the candle wax. And I just, I warmed the wax, I warmed the soap, and then I left it to one side for a little bit to start cooling down. And it cooled down in my plastic little jug to the point where I could go like that and it was still warm,
Okay.
but not solid. I could go like that and it was still liquid.
Okay.
Then I whisked it, and don't overfill it, because again, like with the candle wax, when you whisk it, you put a lot of air into it. So I put about this much soap in and I ended up with a jug full, because it puts air in and it goes whoop, like that, just like meringue. And then while it was still soft, I then poured it and spooned it into the top. And then I took my little moulds that are here, I popped my little moulds out and I just sat them inside the soft soap, and that's how I made it.
Isn't that fabulous?
It's gorgeous and it smells amazing because I've used smellies in the soap.
And there's less calories than cake.
Yes,
Although we are going out tonight. And
we are going out
Me and
tonight.
you are going out for having dessert.
We are having dessert. We're having dessert.
Taking you out for your dinner, aren't I?
Yes, thank you. You
You're
are.
very welcome.
So that is super cool, isn't it? And then with your 3 for 2s on your bags, not only can you decorate it with all those, but look with the lace.
Gorgeous, aren't they? Absolutely gorgeous.
Isn't
right.
that beautiful?
Just do me a favour, talk me through that whole process again with the wooden tool,
Right.
so that I make sure that everybody
Has got
is
it.
understanding, because this tool is brilliant. And if you thought it was going to be $64.99 and it's $34.99, you're getting a deal. Plus, you get 2 different cutters with it, don't you?
You do.
Let's just have another just quick recap. I don't mind at home, but sometimes we say things, we all do it, and we're like, oh yeah, because we've used it. I just want to recap that, because I think that if you're serious about your soap making and you want to make and sell it or gift it, that is a brilliant tool to have.
It is.
Because it takes away all of that hassle, doesn't it?
'cause
And
they're
you
all-
know that every single one that you sell, you could almost put a weight on it then, couldn't you?
All exactly the same width.
Exactly.
All, it doesn't matter
All
how many
uniform.
times, they're all uniform. That's the proper word. So we have got your wooden frame that your mould sits inside. Now, the reason you've got a mould within a wooden frame is because it's malleable like this. If we just poured soap in, you would end up with your soap doming like that, and you don't want that. So it comes in this beautiful wooden frame that the mould sits in. You then melt your soap, colour it, put your scents in it, however you want to work with it, and start layering. So you put a whole layer in the bottom, okay? Then if you want to then marble it, so that's colour number 1, as it's starting to set, but it's still warm, and it will get a skin on the top, and you'll be able to tap the skin and it wobbles like jelly. At that point, what?
That does that on me.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm not showing you. That I could, but I'm not going to. You then pour your next one in, and it automatically melts through and then blends. Okay. Then set that. Leave it to set for a good couple of hours until it's hard. You can tell when it's hard. You can feel that it's gone. It's gone. Let's say gone
Solid.
off. It's yeah. Then melt. But remember what I said to you. Don't go with one of these and fill it to the top with your soap, because you'll start putting air in it and you'll have volcanoes of soap all over the place, okay? You only need about that much, and that much has actually done all of that because of all the air that I've actually got into there. And either use a spoon or something on top. I just then pushed it in, let it set, and as it was cooling, I just kept giving it a push, and then I kept checking it was setting, and at that point where I could feel that it was just on the point of going off is when I pushed the shells in while it was still soft. So they're all now actually fixed within there, okay? Absolutely fantastic this in. Then demold it, pop it into here and make your slices. And it does come with your 2 different slicers. You have got your straight edge and you've got your wibbly wobbly edge. It's like your crinkle cut.
Crinkle cut crisps.
Oh, crinkle cut chips.
Oh, yeah,
If
nice.
they're on menu tonight.
I have no idea till we get there.
I know the
Hope
triple
so.
cook ones will be.
Will they?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be us
Fish
then.
and chips.
Fish and
Here
chips.
we come.
Right, Amanda, I'm just going to do a quick recap
Yep.
of these moulds. I need to let you know where we are with the stock on these, please. So first of all, I've just gone and got one of these boxes. These stickers have been sized perfectly to go on your box. So if you want to put these on the back to add an extra little detail, you can do that. Now remember, all stickers at the moment are on 3 for 2. So if you're buying that one, you need to go to highlightcrafts.com, search Highlight Looks, and all of the other ones will appear on your screen, and you can select another 2. So you put 3 in your basket, but you only pay for 2, which is brilliant, isn't it? I love that, but I love the fact that that's been thought about. So if you want that, Shop Coast, $12.99. If you want this absolutely delightful seahorse mould, how gorgeous is that? Look at the detail at the bottom. And even with the bubbles that you've got in, the bubbles just add to it, don't they?
Yep.
Because it's like the sea foam. That is brilliant. Shop Horse, $19.99. 10% of that is allocated. Then we have this. Now, this would also be really nice for your cakes. If you're doing a nautical theme on a cake, this is going to be lovely. I'll tell you what else this would be nice for. If you did them out of resin, you could attach them to your drawer fronts.
Yes.
And have them as pulls, drawer
Yes.
pulls. couldn't
Absolutely, you
They'd
could.
be fabulous. So that mould is Shop Shells, $12.99. Please don't think it can only be used with your soap. You can use it with your candle wax. You can use it with your food, just buy a separate set. And your resin. I'll tell you what, Amanda, these in a glass bowl, one of those bowls that
You
Jane
coloured
had the
resin.
other day, with mirror spray on the back in your bathroom would look absolutely
Yeah.
beautiful.
Absolutely stunning.
I'm going to play with resin on Sunday, I've decided.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I am. I've decided. So
It's
if
a
you want
thing.
this one, Shop Shells, $12.99. Now these are stunning. 30% of that mould is now allocated. Now these, I still have a conch shell at home that my mum had for years and years and years. These, look how beautiful these are. Aren't they stunning? Absolutely fabulous. Shop Conch. You get 3 moulds for $17.99. And I've been saying this all week, so I am banging on about it a bit, but I don't care because it's important and it's true. Moulds, tools, one-off purchase. You look after those, they'll look after you. Seriously, they'll last you a long, long time. Now, your other ones, I've got one of these as well at home. All of these. All of these.
And an
So if
enemy.
you want this one, that one, and that one, Shop Fan, $17.99. Aren't they just beautiful? Right, bags. These are brilliant. Stephanie showed us these in the production meeting yesterday, and I was like, I'm definitely having those because I hate wrapping. These are fabulous. Decorate them up. Put your tissue paper or your crepe paper. We had the crepe on a ridiculous deal the other day where you got 3 boxes for the price of 1. And look how fabulous that is. Could you put that crepe through a paper shredder?
Yes.
That'd be great, wouldn't it, for that? Or use tissue or whatever you prefer. Some of the magic film would look lovely with these in,
Oh,
wouldn't it? right? And then you can decorate it with your stickers if you wish to. If you don't want them creases, because they will compact and they will have probably been vac packed at some point, just put your hairdryer inside and let it blow and it takes all the creases
Show you
out.
that?
It's brilliant, isn't it? So if you want 10 of those, Shop Vanity, $16.99. Also nice if you're doing something like a bubble bath with a soap, with, I don't know, maybe one of the sponges or one of these. I love these. These are brilliant, these. Like a loofah, aren't they? Remember those loofahs? We used to go abroad and we used to bring them back and they were really harsh until they went a bit softer. Still got one of those as well. So if you want those, Shop Vanity, $16.99 is going to get you 10 of those. Your handmade stickers. If you want these to wrap around your bars of soap, they will go across landscape. They're already sticky, so you don't need to add anything to them. And you're going to get 30 of the labels across 10 sheets for $6.99. Now, I'm just going to pause a minute. Anything apart from the stickers that you buy on this show, you will get this mould that says 100% handmade. I would be tempted to use these with my resin cast, not fill it too deep and then use that as whatever it is, back of your card, etc., etc. Paper clay.
If you do make and sell, how nice would it be to put a little keepsake like that in with the box?
Absolutely. Handmade by.
Yeah.
Right, because you're not paying for that mould, which is brilliant. Right, anything else I need to recap? Amber? Yes, demo now, please.
So the little bags, if they are a tiny bit creased, like Mel was suggesting, where's my hair dryer? It's here. Like Mel was suggesting, it's really easy to get the creases to drop out. Put my hairdryer on, just a low heat, and you pop it in there like that, on all those creases. Look at that. They all just fall out.
Clever.
Just like that.
Brilliant that. See, I'd have hours of fun just playing with that. Not gonna lie.
So then it is. So, oops, wrong way. It is really, really cool to be able to do that and have. So the creases have gone,
Brilliant.
and it's super easy and quick to do that.
Right.
So
Lovely.
like Mel was suggesting as well. Let me quickly show you the boxes because I've got one here. I do love that you've got the transparent window, but you could actually
Go
still
on the
use
back.
that. No, but I quite like the fact that,
it on the front. I love those stickers.
and I like the fact that you've got the soft fade.
I love them. I think they're brilliant. I'm definitely having those because I love the rice papers and got those, so I need this. And again, you know, you're not spending a fortune
No.
on the boxes or the
No.
soap or the cutter. Everything is really reasonably priced. And then that little added extra luxury, you could put another £1 on that now by adding a sticker. Another £1.50 even, and it just makes you stand out from the crowd.
Look at that.
Brilliant.
Smooth it down.
Right, can we talk about melting points
Yep.
for your soap base?
Yes,
please?
absolutely.
Because if you're brand new, if you've never made soap before, which I haven't, I need to know that information.
So one thing that you must not do with your soap is boil it. Don't boil it
You'll end up with it all over your
because
tablecloth.
it goes and comes out, because obviously boiling puts air in it, creates bubbles, so it all comes out. You've seen Stephanie did that very well on air.
She did.
So in here we've got the melting pot.
I've got it on the show. We'll put
we
the
have.
details on the screen.
If you look inside here, I've got the clear in that one, liquid, state of liquid, and I've got the white base in this one. Some of it is liquid, some of it is still a block. That doesn't bother me, okay? Because what you have to do is you watch your melting pot. Whenever I use this melting pot for soap, or for my wax actually, I only ever use heat number 1. I never put it on heat number 2, okay? Melts far too fast. And then you end up with your soap, it like splits, so the water comes away from it.
If I have one for my wax, can I use it for my soap?
As long as you clean
Clean
it out
properly.
Yeah, you've got to clean it out properly, because you
Perfect.
will find out that you'll get ribbons in it that's not good.
Okay.
So I'll switch it on to number 1 and I'll keep looking at it. Don't ever let it boil. And as soon as it starts like little air bubbles on the bottom,
Like
I
when
switch
you
it
start
off.
to watch water
Yeah.
boil.
Put your lid on and let the residue heat do most of the work for you. That's all you need to do. On there are that you can do it in the microwave, but you do it in very short bursts, 10-15 seconds at a time. It does become, oh no it's not yet, oh no it's not yet with the microwave, but you need to do it because each 3 of them have got a different melting point. You need to keep an eye on it, but as soon as it's liquid, that's it. You don't need to have it bubbling away and red hot. That's not the point of the soap. You're literally just going to melt it, okay? That's all. Just turn it back to a liquid.
Right, so in this bundle, you're going to get the wax melter pot with obviously the correct electrics for the UK. You've got a thermometer in there. This is the one that you could use for your candles as well, because you've got a wick placer. I tell you what, it'd be nice to make a candle that looked like a bar of soap. Wouldn't it? Yeah. That'd be brilliant, that.
Yeah.
You've got your wicks in there. You've got the little stickers for the bottom of the wicks. You've got your wick positioners and your silicone spatula. If you're serious about candle making, soap making, get the right tools for the right job. Oh. Because now, instead of costing you £55 to do your candles, it's actually costing you half of that because you're using it for something else, which is brilliant, isn't it? So think about adding that into your basket if you really want to do that. I love the idea of making bars of soap as candles. Imagine those in your bathroom. They'd be brilliant, wouldn't they? Love that idea. On a soap dish.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
So,
I wonder how many people would pick it up and wash their hands with it.
Good.
This
This
is
is
a
very
little camera
good.
in the corner.
It's
A
not,
little
we're not going
webcam
much
and you
phone.
can watch them all.
Yeah.
Having a wash with a bar of soap.
So going back and reflecting what Mel has just suggested, you can also use this beautiful wooden block here for making your candles. It's the so if you look at it's the candles. So you just pour candles in here. So you've got your wick positioners. Space them out and stick your wicks in.
Yeah.
Pour your wax with your wicks positioners on top. And then do exactly the same as I've done here, but this is all now candle wax. And you've got a little wick at the top, and it's now a candle instead. So this can actually still be used for your candles as well as your soap, which is brilliant, isn't it?
Yep.
Let me just do a couple of demolding some of these so you can see how easy they come out. Now again, remember guys, this is soap. Look how easy all of these are coming out. Look at that. Look at the detail on these. And I love this is a favourite because I know it's a shell, but there's something about that reminds me about a little fish.
Yeah.
Because you do get fish that are like that, don't you?
Like
aren't
puffy
they?
Fish do that, don't they? They puff up spines.
Aren't they good? These are fantastic. And then again, I just want you to share with these ones. How easy. You double layer. If you've got bits left, when you've got little moulds like this, just add your different colours and then pour another one on top. You've got all of these. Have we got... I love these are just fantastic. Now imagine these as either your soaps and you just put them all in a little bag and gift them as a little bag, and then they go into, you know, that downstairs little toilet and you've got a little dish of them. Or again, wax melts.
Yeah, perfect for wax melts.
Absolutely brilliant for wax melts. How beautiful are they going to be? Now to mix in, let me just show you mixing your colour. I'm going to take my lid off. This is the clear. I'm going to put some clear into there. Okay. You don't need very much at all because I'm only doing a few of these shells. Take a little bit of this. Sorry, that was a peculiar noise.
There's a chair on the floor next door.
So I'm going to pop that in there and start mixing. And look, it goes quite quickly.
Oh, and it does go much lighter.
Yeah.
You're going to get a lot of candles, a lot of soaps out of that colour, aren't you?
You are.
Wow.
You don't need very much at all. And it's beautiful. So again, just let the soap come to a liquid. It does not need to be boiling red hot, okay? Just that it's back to a liquid. And then when I've got a paper cup like this, I give it a little, so I've got a little spout. And you literally...
Wow, look at that.
pour it into there. Aren't they cool?
They're fabulous. I love them.
So now, because these are clear soaps,
Imagine if you've got kids in your family and they love Little Mermaid, or big kids, because I love Little Mermaid.
look at that.
These are going to be fantastic, aren't they?
Aren't they
I
beautiful?
love them.
And those, your little ones, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and you can demold them.
Wow. Brilliant, that, isn't
Aren't
it?
they fantastic?
Love that.
Absolutely brilliant. And when you put in your scents in as well, it's the same as principle as when you're making your bath fizzers and things. Only about 5% of what the weight of your soap is. Okay? Don't go overboard with it. So if you've got, let me think about this, how I can share it with you. If you've got 100 grams, yeah, divide that by the weight of the soap block, yeah. So I've got 6, so divide that by 6, and then divide it, so that is your, hold on a minute.
Right, what are you trying to say?
You divide it by, let's do 100, so you've
Right,
got 100 grams
grams.
divided by 6.
Well, let's do 620 then.
Right, okay.
Divided by 6, because
Yeah.
that's easy.
Yeah.
So that then is 20 grams.
20 grams.
Right.
So then you then times that then again, so it's minus, you end up with a minus.
You divide it by 20, because
Yes.
that's 5%.
Yes.
So you need 1 gram.
1 gram. There we go, thank you.
Right.
Yes.
So, okay. So you
Per one of these is 1 gram.
1 gram. There you go.
So if you do one whole one, if you measure all of them, you've then got to only have the 5%.
Yes.
Okay.
So just a tiny amount,
Just
basically.
a little bit.
I just want to go through this again, Amanda, please, if you don't mind.
Yep.
Just before we leave you, going next door to do high fashion with David. Catwalk. Should see the heels he's got on. Poof. Can we just talk through this again? Because this, for me, is brilliant value for money.
It is.
And I am absolute. I know, honestly, everyone's like, where'd you put all this stuff, Mel? Do you go on with any wages? Not very often. But I love the idea of using this to make bars of candle wax.
Yes.
Because I think that will be super, super, super cute. I think that's a brilliant idea, because then you can get perfect bars.
Yep.
And they will literally look like they're bars of soap, but they'll be candles. How brilliant is that?
You can also put your bar back in and cut it again and end up with cubes.
Yeah.
So then you've got wax melts.
I'm also thinking completely separate item again. So buy this just for that. If you make cake loaves, put it in there and slice it.
Slice it. Yeah,
What a
absolutely.
great idea
yeah,
that is.
It's brilliant. So you've got your big mould and your wooden frame.
Mm-hmm.
That is where you pour all your wax, all your candle, all your soap, whatever it is that you're making into here, okay? Layer it up, let it set. And it needs to stay within the frame, and it's a beautiful wooden frame to stop the mould bowing, okay? That's why it's in there. Now, when you've used that much product, you don't want little things, dog hair, fluff going in, okay? So you put your lid on it. That's all that's for. Once it's set, you take it out the mould, slide it into here, and then your choice is a straight edge or a crinkle cut edge, and you just line it up and slice through. It is so easy to do.
It's brilliant, that.
It's
isn't it?
absolutely fantastic, and it's a beautiful piece of kit.
It's proper wood.
It is. It's gorgeous.
You know, they could have done that in plastic.
No, but they
That is
haven't.
beautiful. And you thought yesterday it was going to be
I thought it was
£64.99.
£60.
It's not, it's £34.99. Add something else into that. Get your basket spent to over £35, and after your discounts, and we'll pay your postage for you. One more thing that I think, if you like doing like stocking fillers at Christmas, Espar is a beautiful brand. And this is bergamot and jasmine. They smell absolutely delicious. They're each 30 grams, and instead of being $35.92, which is what you would pay for this level of quality, for 8 of them, they're $9.99 before you discount. Even if that's the only thing that you're buying on the show today, because you don't want to start a new craft, you don't want to get into soap making, fair enough, we all have our thing. You will still get that free, which is amazing. I think that's absolutely brilliant. So you're getting that, and that's worth £3.75.
Yes.
And any order that you place, whether it's that, whether it's the stickers, whether anything apart, these labels, I meant, whether it's that or the labels, everything on the show apart from the stickers, you will get that included in your order as a gift from us to you. Right, Amanda, when are you back?
Not the next hour, the one after that.
With Hannah with the hot foil pen.
Yes.
Yes. I'm going next door to join David, and then I'm going to have an hour off while you do that to
Yes.
get ready for tomorrow morning, because it's me and Diane. And Crafty Witches are in. And can I just say, Crafty Witches, this is incredibly brilliant, are now going to be on Highlight Crafts, which means you will get your discount, your points, and your free postage.
What?
Linda Chapman has asked us if she can do it on here, and we've said yes. It's going to cost her a little bit more, so thank you to Linda for that, but she wants it right for you, and she wants you to be able to shop the way
Well
that
done,
you
Linda.
usually shop.
Brilliant.
Brilliant, right? Right, I will see you on the other side of that wall. Thanks, Amanda.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye guys.